Hey guys, Mike coming back with another showcase video. Today I am doing the massive tribute set. Um, Actually, I might have to try to do 2 tables worth to get everything on it. Topps made bench. It came out in 2001. It's kind of the golden era for it to begin with. And went through 2004, then took a hiatus until 2009, and then it came back. And 2012 and 13 are going to be the really big years for it, but there are some really nice rarities and lots of plates and one-of-ones. But let's start with 2001, first year of tribute. There's the bench base card. Next to it is the patch card. This patch card is super hard to find. I've seen maybe 3 or 4 over the course of the last 13, 15 years. Yeah, it's been about 15 years now. So very happy when I got that a few years back. And there's the 2 different versions of the relic cards, stenciled to 5. And then there was this franchise figures that had some of the greats of the team history with bat relics, and they're stenciled to their uniform numbers. This is another tough card that doesn't show up very often. I'm thinking the patch and this one maybe 10 were made, give or take. But I just know they're very tough. Tribute collectors are pretty serious. It's hard to find some things just because they get put in sets and you just won't see them come back, especially low number stuff. 2002, we have the base, the red, and the blue. Different numbering. The blue was 67. I think the red was 70. They made these relic cards, milestone materials, 1980, an M. And this is a Topps Vault. If y'all are not familiar with them, every time they make something now, they'll put out a Vault card, which is kind of like a proof or a prototype for the card. As you can tell, it's a little different. Instead of being in blue at the top, it's in yellow and red. Some people like Topps Vault products, some don't. They accent the collection nicely. Here's another milestone material, the 1250. This is number 3 out of 5. Very tough. Matching marks. This is a cool one with Carlton Fisk. They both hit 1,250 RBIs. Very cool card. Don't see these very often either. And then this game-worn jersey patch. These are quite short printed too. Sometimes they'll put the numbering on them, sometimes they won't, but these don't show up very often. So that's 2002. 2003, they did a lot of base and gold versions. Golds are usually numbered to 100 or less. Some are even shorter printed than that. That was the 1968 first All-Star season for bench, which was his rookie year, so he was an All-Star just about every year through the late 70s. 1970 with gold. A relic card for the 68 season in base and gold. Memorable matchups with the Yastrzemski in the 75 World Series. 1968 was the All-Star game, which this one commemorates. 1976 World Series, base and gold. These are all bat relics for the most part. 1972 All-Star game with Fisk. Another World Series from '76, and these have jersey and pants relics in them. And this last one is a Brooks Robinson and Johnny Bench matchups in 1970 World Series with bat relics. They didn't do a gold version for that card for some reason. And then we're going to go over here to 2004, similar design to the previous year, 1989 for his induction year in the Hall of Fame. They had two different versions of this. They had him without a batting glove, and then there was one with a batting glove and a base and a gold. And then Cooperstown classmates. Bench went into the Hall of Fame with Yastrzemski the same year, as well as Red Schoendienst, I believe. And that's the base and the gold. So after 2004, they took a hiatus and came back in 2009 with a much bigger production. And this is the base run. Got the red. I think it was that's the 1 of 1 for 2009. Got one printing plate, and I got a Topps Vault card for that. They made single relics. That's the rainbow on those. Don't have the 1 of 1 except in the Topps Vault version. And then on the dual relic, blue, black, gold, red, and then the red is the 1 of 1. So I need the 1 of 1 for the single relic. And then we have this cool booklet. Nice bench patch. I mean, that is really cool. Along with Nolan Ryan with a good hunk of jersey there. And these are numbered 25. And then they did a booklet for Joe Morgan and bench to 25. And they did one for, oops, go down. This is Jay Bruce and bench to 25. And then they made a quad of bench, Morgan, Bruce, and Joey Votto. That's numbered to 5. Really tough. I've seen one other one in recent years. Very cool. And in 2010, the base run. Don't have the 1 of 1, but I do have one of the printing plates. And then they did again single and double relics. Got that one down to the 25. I don't have the 1 of 1 for the single. And like the previous year, I have the dual relic. And I do have the 1 of 1 for that. And this is, if you recognize this card from 2002, this was the 2010, they did 2010 tribute buybacks. And it's the same card from 2002, but these are redone and was inserted in the 2010 packs and numbered to 10. In 2011, I hate to be going through this so fast, but I don't want this to be too awful long. I have to go with the run. I do have the 1 of 1 red for 2011. I've got 3 of the printing plates. Black, yellow, and magenta. I need the blue or cyan. And then they did the dual relics this year. And that's the run all the way down to the 1 of 1 there. And then I have the Topps Vault card for the dual. And then they did a triple relic. Sorry for the glare. And I've got all those, and I do have the 1 of 1 for the triple relic. And that's just the red version. And in 2002 is when they really got huge. This is the base run, and it's a long run. Blue and green and black, orange, gold. The red 1 of 1, I do have that. I got one of the plates. I got the Topps Vault 1 of 1. Very cool. They made these relics, single relics. I have all those, including, I think the purple is the 1 of 1. Yeah, the purple is the 1 of 1 on these relics. Don't have the red, purple on the other one. Beautiful cards. Tribute always does a great job. These were sealed, as you can tell from the size. 2012, they actually sealed these. So I never did take them out of the packaging. But I have this one up through number 5 of 10. But I don't have the 1 of 1. And the autographs are pretty amazing. I have the complete run, including all the printing plates. And that's the base to 74. And that is the gold to 15. The red to 5. And I got 6 1 of 1s. I've got the, oh, the glare's bad. That is the gold 1 of 1. This is the purple 1 of 1. And I've got all the plates. I remember when I finally got this yellow plate to complete it, I was very happy. That's been several years ago now. The black, the cyan, the magenta, and the yellow one I got. I think I got it up on COMC, like $150 years ago. I thought at that time I thought it was kind of pricey, but I mean, if it was somewhat reasonable, I was going to buy it just to complete the run. So, and that is 2012 tribute. Just amazing, all the variations, and I could track them down and get all of them. So I was very happy with that. Now we're going to move to 2013. Okay, well, the other video went so long I decided to split them up. So this is going to be the tribute from 2013 until 2018, when I kind of officially retired the bench collection. I did that because they were essentially repeating the same sets and same subsets every year. And as you all know what happened during the COVID, and the prices got so high, I just decided to, I felt like I was always chasing my tail every year, just go after the similar cards. And I wanted to expand some of my other collections, so I retired the collection after 2018. I've been collecting bench. His first cards are from 1968. So I kind of call the collection now the 50 years of Johnny, 1968 through 2018, for a 50-year run. And I'm trying to fill all the holes I have in that, which aren't a lot. I mean, I might need, oh, I don't even know what it is anymore. If it's counting some variations, maybe about 20 or 30. Actual single cards, it's not very many. So I don't see too much anymore to add to the collection like I did before. But we're going to pick up with 2013. You saw how nice the 2012 collection was. 2013's right there also. Let's see here. We got the base run. Blue, green, orange, gold, red. Don't have the 1 of 1, but I do have 3 of the plates. The black, magenta, and cyan. And the autographs are fantastic. I love the pictures. This one's the 31. The orange is to 25. The gold is to 15. The red is to 5. And Bench's signature back then was very nice. He's getting a little sloppier in his old age, but still nice. Then the one of ones, I've got the Onyx. Interesting story about this card was it was on eBay, and I didn't see it when it was first listed, but I was flipping around one day looking at auctions for Bench and seeing if anything. Sometimes I'll look at things that are getting near the end. I pulled this up on the computer with I'm thinking it was 2 or 3 minutes to go. And I couldn't believe that I didn't see it. And just interesting that with 2 or 3 minutes I just stumbled across it, put down the bid, and won it. And I was so excited about that. But that's called the Onyx one of one. And these, I got all 4 plates on this one too. Black, cyan, magenta, and yellow. Just like in the 2012, it's amazing because you usually just don't, for most people super collect, there might be an unopened box somewhere that's got one of these in it, and you'll never get it the rest, as long as you collect. But it's so cool to get all 4 of those plates autographed, just like in 2012. And then they did the relics, single relics, and the dual relics. Don't have the one-of-ones of those. This is interesting. I didn't mention in 2012, but they had a card that was supposed to be out that numbered to 24, I believe, but I never saw it, so I assume it was never made. This redemption I bought online for 2013, tribute to the best of the best fielders for Bench. It sat in the redemption thing after I bought the redemption, I turned it in. I literally waited 5 or 6 years, and it was never fulfilled. So eventually I gave up and got another card. I still have the redemption card though. But as far as I know, this one was never made, and I think it was numbered to 24 also. And there's 2 really nice. This is a dual auto with Buster Posey, numbered to 24. And for tribute, the only bat knob or bat barrel for Bench is this one. They could have done a little better job together. It's just a white cardboard backing that they pasted the nameplate on from the bat. I mean, I'm not going to complain. It's a tribute, and it's a one of one. And it's very cool, and it's the only one they ever did for tribute, as far as I know. There's no knobs or any other bat barrels out there. So very glad to get that. So 2012, 2013 were awesome years. 2014's not bad either. You got the base run, blue, green, gold, red 5 of 5. I do have the purple 1 of 1. I've got 2 of the plates, the cyan and the black. They did a tribute to the throne. Kind of weird. But that goes all the way down to the 1 of 1. I got that in purple. And then they did a little autograph run, smaller this time. They did the green, the gold, and the red. Now, if you look on the, some of the cardboard connection or the checklist sites, they'll give you more numbers. I never saw any of them except these 3. So as far as I know, these are the only ones that were made and he signed. Then they did Timeless Tribute to 24, Bench and Posey again. And they also did one with Ivan Rodriguez to 24. So 2 nice dual autos of Hall of Famers there. And then we go up to 2015. Beautiful base set here, going all the way down to the, I got the purple, but then this one, it's the 10. I got 2 of the plates. And he made these elaborate single bet cards going down to 25. And then they did this also, a tribute to the World Series from 76. I think those are numbered to 30, to 15, and 10, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, last one's 10. So 30, 15, and 10. That's 2015. 2016 is very nice. You got the base run. Red 5 of 5. And then that one has a black 1 of 1, which I assume is similar to the year before. I haven't seen it yet. And the autographs, they did 2 different versions. This one I've got the 25 and 5, and I got the black and red plate autographs. Love it when they autograph the plates. And then there's the Foundations of Greatness, a 25. There is a red one to 5. I've seen a couple that were graded by PSA or something, and they went extravagant amounts of money for it. If I can ever find one that's not graded, maybe I can get it for a decent price. I will. And this is the MVP set. And this one's to 55 and a 1 of 1. I believe Michael Wilkie gave me that. Thank you, Michael. And that's the 2016. 2017, they just did 2 autograph cards. I just had the 25 version. I think there are 5s, but I never got around to getting them. That was kind of a... And Jack is here to stand on my cards. Hey, Jack, what are you doing? Get off the cards. But anyway, eventually I might pick those up if I can find them. And that's all they had for 2017. So 2 autograph cards. He wasn't in the base set. I don't even know if they did a base set that year. And finally, 2018, I just have the base cards down to 10. He was not on any autograph cards in 2018, just the base set. So I need the 1 of 1 of that one. So he kind of went out with a whimper in 2018. But that is my complete set run of bench in tribute. As you can tell, I got most of it. I just need a few odds and ends. As I can tell where Jack was standing. And there's the previous years from the last video. So sorry it took so long. This is so much stuff. I wanted to get all this tribute out and put together. It's just a beautiful set. They really did such a great job with tribute. All the autograph sets and plate sets. And this one little bat barrel. But thanks for watching. I hope everybody's doing well. And I'm looking forward to baseball season, even though the Reds probably won't be that good, but I think they will be better this year. And I hope everybody's doing great, and Lord willing, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.